How's everyone? Getting my accomplices buckle up, I'm driving. So this is gonna go out to mainly my subscribers, my accomplices in the States. I guess old Trump's been cut off all the social media, everything, and he's trying to get the word out because the FBI is saying there's going to be armed protests in all state capitals, Washington and everything, and they're just trying to draw people out like they did in Washington there last week, so my advice, and like Trump's advice has been, I watched the thing on TV, or not on TV, but on somebody's YouTube channel, and none of the mainstream media has any of it, and you would think the President of the United States would be on the news right away as soon as he's making a speech, right? He's calling for no violence, nothing like that, and basically saying don't go, right? Don't go to any of these demonstrations or anything like that. It's all a setup, right? And now apparently they impeached him today for the second time. That Pelosi there held up for 8 months any kind of benefits to the American people, and then amazing in 5 days how they can impeach the president, eh? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, my advice to you guys is don't get involved in any of it, right? Because that's what they want. I mean, anybody that thinks that was Trump supporters and that wasn't a staged thing there in the Congress the other day is pretty blind, because it was pretty obvious that it was directed, staged. You have them all there posing for cameras and that. If they're in there illegally and weren't let in there, the fucking guards would be all over them. They wouldn't have time to stand there and get pictures taken by the mainstream media. So, anyways, here, you see the doors in. I showed you that, but that kind of looks. The wall gets halfway done. That was called wainscoting, and then the top gets in wood paneling. But anyways, yeah, just stay away from it, man. Watch it on, you can bet if there's any kind of violence going on, the mainstream media will have it on, right? And screaming Trump protesters or Trump supporters. When all this has been going on for the last 8 months or so, with all the burning and looting and killing and all that stuff going on, why wasn't it all over the mainstream media like it was the other day, right? I'm sure, I don't watch TV, but I'm sure you couldn't turn on a news station on any of the major networks without seeing that on it that day, right? It's like the news reporter months ago stand there and say, oh, it's mostly people protest as all the fires are burning behind them. So I really don't know what's going to happen there. I thought, I know they got the National Guard out and that all over Washington and that, because, sure as hell the left's going to send in people there to do destruction, carrying Trump signs again, right? And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of them guys that had their MAGA hats on had them on backwards, and that was supposed to be a signal that who they are, right? So it depresses me because I got lots of relatives, lots of family in the States, and I'm not allowed to go to the States, of course. Don't let old outlaws in there. I missed Grandpa's and a Grandma's funeral down there because I'm not allowed in the States, right? And I don't have any crazy kind of record, just the odd amounts of weed once in a while. So anyone, hey you guys, good stuff. I can't remember what it's called. King Kush, I think. Anyways, you guys be safe, and as always, a cat.